Oh no, what did I miss? Paul, the one time you were actually doing your freaking job is the one time you missed the whole situation. Good job. Hi, I am your humble, unreliable narrator Knox, and I have a confession to make. In an example to show you just how unreliable I can be sometimes, you've probably noticed that we're on track 13 and not track 12. Well, in a nutshell, I recorded episode 12 yesterday, and then OBS decided to eat it. So yeah, it's gone. I can't go back. We lost it. But I told you in the beginning that I am an unreliable narrator. So here we are, track 13. Before we get started, I'll just give a brief description of everything that happened yesterday. It wasn't too much, but basically I failed a couple of people on their records. Abby got to play for her band at the Apple Bed, and I got to play the lighting technician, which you should have saw it. I did so well. Oh, and lastly, it turns out Willow didn't know that her husband is going behind her back and trying to buy repeater records. So that was a revelation that I was not expecting. So now that we are caught up, let's just pretend like episode 12 didn't exist, and we'll just continue on forward. I don't know what's going on with all of this construction, but it's a lot. But look, we changed our front to a bat. And look at that, look at me opening it right on up. Oh my God, I can't stand those road workers. Anyway, hey kid, how's it going? All's good. Yeah, I think it actually is. Ever since we were at the Apple Bed to see Girl Junk, it feels like morale has lifted. Yeah, I'm sorry that you don't get to see the Girl Junk concert. It was actually pretty good. Even T has managed to shift some stock. Yeah, the numbers are moving. It's a good hustle. We just have to keep doing everything we can. Well, about that, if you would consider selling Willow... Anyway, things to do, record store to open. There's really a lot of people asking after I said store, open, now. Okay. I feel like she doesn't want to consider selling Willow's records, although, in her defense, she does not know that her sister is not behind that piece of garbage trying to buy the record shop. And you would know that if I didn't screw up yesterday. Listen to me. I sound like Hank right now. We've come such a long way in such a short space of time. But we've only got 6 weeks left until Dan kicks us out. So Morgan's right. We need to do everything we can. I showed up, didn't I? Dang. But Willow is really the one topic Morgan won't budge on. I even tried writing Willow myself to ask her not to buy repeater. Oh, that's right. That's something else that you missed yesterday. So it turns out, and I don't remember if he told us this ahead of time, but whatever. He wrote to Willow, and Willow went to the Apple Bed, and she was talking to the bartender guy whose name I forget. And yeah, that's how she found out that her husband was going behind her back. So everything comes back to you, Paul. But she probably didn't even read it, right? Oh no, she read it. She showed up before the rest of y'all fools showed up. In front of me, too, like... Nothing we can do, I guess. Let's keep doing our best. Yeah. Okay, bye. You also missed a really, really good song yesterday. Where is it? Oh, it's gone. It was by... Oh, they really took it out. Oh no, here it is. It was this. Under My Skin. I'll play a couple seconds of it so you can get an idea. And then I'll play, well, looks like we have Claudia, Nimbus Joyride. Okay, let's have a look. It very much gives if Sarah McLachlan and the Cranberries had a baby. So yeah, if you know anything about music, you can probably hear the cross between Sarah and the Cranberries. And if you don't, go listen to both of them and then you should be able to hear it. All right, next up we have Claudia, which I'm so silly. I really love the way they spelled Claudia here. It's so funny to me. All right, let's see what she's got going on. So far, this vinyl decoration is winning. So yeah, this sounds great. Okay. Do you skip long intros? I am a very guilty long intro skipper. If the intro of a song is like 30 plus seconds, I automatically skip most of the time. But with this, I really, really like that intro. I'm starting to regret a little bit not buying the soundtrack when I bought the game. I might have to actually go back and get it because almost every song that I've heard on here has just been awesome. So before we get sucked into our shift, we need to go and change our scrambled egg friend. He's just gross. I don't think. Have we tried the cat? No. Before we go back to the dog, we will go and pick a cat. Or before we go back to the dog, we'll try this cat out. But so far, the dog is winning. Okay, we'll hoard the rest of our little coin, and I guess we will. Oh, I almost forgot my own routine. Can't start our day without checking this stuff. Lowellhurst. I was visiting my old hometown this weekend, and holy hell, I saw this local band, Girl Junk, play. They were so good. Definitely one to watch. Yeah, they are. And Abby was up there in the band. Just, yeah, it was amazing. And I dropped the ball. I let you down. You missed the whole concert. Ooh, Jarhead. Okay, this ought to be good. Jarhead verdict finally declared. Jarhead found not guilty in murder charge. The long saga has finally drawn to a close. Industrial metal band Jarhead, who have been accused for years of murdering their drummer, finally reached its verdict today. And in a somewhat controversial outcome, the band were found to be not guilty thanks to the efforts of one very enthusiastic fan named Dennis. I know Dennis. I helped him. I sold him the album. I wonder if me selling him the proper album is the reason that they were found innocent. Because he was on that case more than the detectives were. Providing old VHS tapes to the jury, the death of Casper Toll seemed to have included a convoluted and embarrassing episode of misadventure involving a children's play area and a copious amount of cough syrup. Okay. Out of respect for their deceased member and what some others would describe as cynicism in regards to worrying about their optics, they vowed to never utter the truth of what actually happened. Naturally, the outcome has divided public opinion and fans alike. I mean, Dennis said that they didn't do it, and he proved everybody else wrong, so there's that. All right, let's get started. Well, you said it, honey. Nothing for it but to go all out. Don't think I don't see you trying, making the store more stylish with all your purchases. And not to toot my own horn, but my best is pretty damn good too. Let's open repeater. Let's open. And away we go. You know, Paul, you can go way to the front and unlock the doors. I can't be the only one that has the keys, yet here I am. Is she here? Oh, Clementine's not here today. Her name keeps changing in between episodes, so yeah, there's that too. How's it going? Don't you just love a good chat? Depends on who it's with, Nathan. If I know you, yeah. If you're a stranger, not really. Surface level conversations are not my thing. I'm a real chatterbox me, but also I love me some electronic music. Buzzing in the club, listening to good tunes, chatting away with friends. Who is chatting that much in a club? And recently, I've been really into Shy Robot. All that mystery and intrigue, it's very cool. It's all about the music. No ego, only the substance, you know? Do you think you have something else like that you could recommend? I mean, I can try my best. Can you recommend me something like Shy Robot that's electronic and mysterious? I mean, we did get some new stuff in. Ooh, the Weird Knots. Automatically interested because I like the name. Hair flops. Hair flops, the Weird Knots. Introduced to the world via the Oi Ois and introduced to world via okay. Introduced to world via the Oi Ois on their Wits of Brits tour, the Weird Knots have released their debut album, Hair Flops. Not that there will be much you haven't already heard, considering the amount of heavy appearances their music has had recently in car adverts, reality TV shows, and the recently announced film remake of Why Don't You Love My Love. These indie hustlers clearly know how to sell. Their brand of big, catchy chorus and mainstream swaggering guitars. It doesn't seem we'll be escaping the Weird Knots anytime soon. Oh, that's by Abby. Of course it is. Oh, Abby. This is cute. I like this color. Meet me at the rec, ironic joke, tomorrow juice, slick hair, school graphic design, you never know, apartments versus flats, cars, country laughs. Nice. I don't think that's them though. Actually, let's go upstairs because I think that might be where, ooh, or not. Well, let's check this. Oh, it's Aiko Suzuki again, Lunar Break. Chilling, alienating, and dangerous. Aiko Suzuki's sparse soundtrack illustrates the corners of the suspenseful noir science fiction mecca. Lunar Break depicts monstrous kaiju breaking out of the moon and fighting mechs on Earth, making a pointed departure from Suzuki's more spiritual and transcendent characteristics. but look under the surface of the concept. You'll find her trademark textures are a perfect fit. It's a must-have for both cinephiles and Suzuki heads out there. Okay. Definitely a cinephile over here. A lot of songs. Okay. I don't think Claudia's gonna be it. Oh, actually, no, because you know what? He said he was looking for Mysterious, and we don't know who Claudia is, actually. So it's Nimbus Joyride. I've already loved the first song that we heard. The most mysterious figure in house music, Claudia releases her charming, aloof, easy breezy debut. Nimbus Joyride is a smooth, confident jaunt. It's dreamy, chill, and full of good time vibes. At a time when the world feels so precarious and bleak, it's a breath of fresh air to hear something so hopeful and bouncy. Okay. She's like, you get one song, fool. It's actually kind of funny to me to have these albums be what they are, and then this is the poster that I picked for that room. Okay, so Claudia is looking really good so far. I don't think it's any of these. Oh. When did Brick Dog get... Is this new? Sinking. Celebrating the 15th anniversary of Sinking, Brick Dog's masterful second album is getting a beautiful remaster. It marks the last recorded album sang by Taro Deal before his untimely death, making it a sought-after collector's time. Happy anniversary to a classic. Oh, look at the ombre. Whoops, okay, I was trying to enjoy that, and my mouse decided no. Again, look at the ombre, I love that. Cute. Not what I need right now, though. Her sister came out with a new album, huh? Cave Coven by Sister. Sister are back to basics on their own terms and with their own new label, Six Sad World Records. Oh my God. If you know about Six Sad World, you know about Six Sad World. I don't need to say anything else. On Cave Coven, they've broken down their sound and rebuilt it into a tornado of swirling, mesmerizing, droning guitars and intercutting heavy percussion. Skeptics will be ensnared by the web of thick, dense bass that reverberates through each song. So not you guys, but that sounds great. And I think those are our options. So we are going to go with Claudia. And if he doesn't like it, well, we're going to give the seal a little pet anyway. Look at him, just so cute. Okay, the cat winks, I like. All right, like Shy Robot, that's electronic and a mysterious. I mean, I don't know that it's electronic because here it says that she is something else, but good enough. Here you go. I heard the first song on her album, dude, and I'm telling you, it's fire. Nice. Yeah, I like Claudia. Great call. I didn't realize her album was out yet. These new underground DJs, they just get it. You don't need to show your face. It's just all about the music, the vibes, and dancing. Nothing else. Nathan, I like you because I agree. Cream. Bye, Nathan. Oh, not you again, Lyra. Or did I call you Lyra? No, you're gonna be Lyra. Hello, grown up. We're on our way to the game. Which team is it this time? The Waffle Wanderers, of course. Couldn't you tell? I'm up front. We're playing in the final against the replacements. I hope we don't lose. Thanks, Dad. So what brings you in? Well, Dad had the idea of picking up a song that will get the crowd chanting along to motivate us to win. You're going to play a vinyl record at the football match? Dad has a record player with speakers in the boot of his car. Doesn't everyone's, Dad? So what song do you want to chant? Oh, right. Let me remember. It needs to be something that everybody will know and can sing along to. And it needs to be poppy and upbeat. Oh, really? Huh. I'm only a child. I don't know about that. Well, I guess it should be something fairly recent. A recent big hit, maybe? I don't know. Fine. It should be football related. Not specific enough? Sir, you are absolutely just the most useless person. Give this girl a post-it. Huh. I guess it is. Well, there you go, grown-up. Think you can find the perfect football anthem for us? I mean, maybe. Before we do that, let's procrastinate for a second. Look, it's the girl junk fossil. Abby, I'm so proud. Look at it. There she is. That's what she looked like yesterday. It was so cute. I can't believe I actually played on stage last week. Thank you so much for everyone who came out to see Girl Junk. Hell yeah, I'm never letting go of this feeling. No, she was absolutely wonderful. Okay, so we're looking for something football related. And a song that everybody knows recently. What's this? Pint and a packet of crisps, the Oi Ois. Okay. Ooh, you know what? If their music has been heard in car adverts, reality TV shows, and the recently announced film remake of Why Don't You Love Me? Okay, so we will keep that in mind in case there isn't one that, but everybody knows Mimi. But I don't think she has anything to do with football, although... What about Minnie and Minx? I know yesterday, which you don't know, they had a very popular dance with one of their songs. It was Heel, Lock, Spin, and Fire. And there was an influencer who was coming into the store and trying to figure out who the singers were so he could copy what everybody else was doing. And it was Minnie and Minx. Perfect football anthem. Most likely not this. I'm not gonna lie to you, Lyra. I don't think I have anything here for you. And I think maybe you should go to the record store down the street, but don't tell them I sent you, because that'll piss off my boss. Did I even make a decision on who I said it was gonna be? I don't think it's these guys. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with this because it's catchy, everyone is unable to escape, including this little seal. Here you go. Let's have a stress bite of our bar. Blinking kitty. Let's go. We ride at dawn. All right, Lyra, here you go. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe if I get this wrong, she'll stop coming here and harassing me. Oh, I hate when it does that. Stop. Okay, there we go. I think that wasn't the right record, grown up. Nope, definitely not right. I better get him out of here. Don't want him to curse our football game. He can do that? He can do that, but he can't use a freaking post-it to tell me what you're looking for? I should have thrown Mimi in your face. Can't every mascot? Well, better luck next time, grown up. Actually, Lyra, don't come back, because you guys are ridiculous. Just womp womp. Womp womp. God. It would be so much easier if I wasn't trying to fight this whole town to save what I care about. Ted from Too Bright messaged me just now to ask if he should say yes to an interview with Clive Roderson. Bruh. Tell him absolutely freaking not. Oof. Yeah, isn't he a total hack? It's true. The boys at Too Bright are worried that it sends the wrong message. And I get what they're thinking, but it's actually a good way to raise awareness. Yes, exactly. Just what I wanted to say. Clearly you're learning from the best, kid. I need the community to show up for us. Too Bright is here for them. So without them, what's the point? I'm tired of hearing from those that don't want us around. It's just a club. There are no straight-only clubs either. It's making the neighborhood look unattractive to investors. Damn, I'm sorry. I can't do anything about what people say, but I don't have to be alone with it. That's the whole point of community. The whole point of Too Bright. But yeah, I am tired. Me too. You've been working a lot. Thanks for acknowledging that, I mean. I'm glad I'm now in a position to help others, but it's a lot. Regardless, we soldier on, huh, kid? You're right, Paul. Hello, esteemed peer. Here inside this vestibule of the grand tradition of collecting, I come here to make a searing admission. I was re-archiving my prized record collection, categorizing them by studio recording location. And I made a startling discovery. My collection is seriously lacking in strong female representation. I like to think of myself as a collector of wide and deep tastes. But this painful omission in my purchasing decisions has been cause for much self-reflection. As such, I would love for you to recommend me something to help me rectify this oversight. Please recommend me an iconic female artist who has historic stature. Can I go downstairs? Oh my gosh. I completely forgot. Oh my god, that makes sense. I completely forgot that we have stuff down here. And I bet you there's something down here for Lyra. Okay. An iconic female artist. What about this? This is becoming... I mean... No. That's still becoming violet. Also becoming violet. Well, let's check this. I totally didn't read it. This is Gifted by Maria Estrella. Maria Estrella, the matriarch of Spanish Europop, her album Gifted is a classic full of delicious, heart-thumping ballads and luscious melodies. A deservedly true cherished icon of both Spain and the world, despite retreating from the limelight, the quality of her music sustains her memory. Well, at least we know she's not dead. cute. Love it. I do not speak Spanish, so I am not going to read these for you, but I do know Una Noche de Amor, and the only reason I know Una Noche is because 98 Degrees had that song. I think it's called Give Me Just One Night, and they say Una Noche, and for some reason that has stuck in my brain forever. But we're going to pet him, we're going to give him some food, and I think this is the album that we're going to go with because it says here that she is cherished, iconic, or she is a true cherished icon of both Spain and the world. And he said he wants someone with historic stature. And in here, somewhere, okay, so we'll throw that into the cart. I don't think, because everything else. Oh, we have Robbie Dare's album. After making one of the most subversive and celebrated indie rock albums of all time, then imploding in the most public and dramatic way possible, what would you do next? Well, if your name is Robbie Dare, you rush out a solo album. Swapping his witty and dry observational lyrics for a more frank, unapologetically intimate style was certainly always going to feel like a bold choice, but then the singer of Ego Sunny Side Up has never been a stranger to controversy. For all its quirks, He Who Dares remains an important text for anyone trying to understand one of indie's most spectacular rise and falls. We're gonna trust my cockiness and assume that we are correct. Here you go, dude. Maria Estrella? Fantastico! I've never heard of her, but I can't wait to discover more. That's the beauty of treasures like these. They become honored guests in our collections. It truly looks like a real gem. Thank you again, my budding collector. Oh, you're welcome, dude. I got you. I didn't have Lyra because I forgot that we have a basement. Well, kid, nearly closing time. Ding ding. Oh my god. But also didn't say ding ding. It says ding dong because this guy is the biggest ding dong in the history of ever. Oh, not you. Is that how you treat all your customers? Actually, don't answer that. It probably is. Customers are people who buy things, James. But I am. I am still very interested in buying this store. Well, we've been over that, and it'll be over my dead body. So if there's nothing, I see you've been talking to Willa. Congratulations. Excuse me? Someone told her I'm trying to buy Repeater. It was Paul, dude, and I'm not sorry. I have no idea what you are talking about. Well, you're about to, but I'm no snitch, so. But if you don't want to own up to your own bullshit, that's on you. Just leave me and my store out of it. Unless, what is it, James? Worried Willow finally came to her senses and realized what a pitiful piss stain you are? Grr. God, you're so insufferable, even after all these years. Smug then as you are now. Whatever. You're embarrassing yourself, James. Embarrass? Me? No. What I am doing is winning, Morgan. I am goddamn winning. Do you have any idea what it feels like to have every one of my achievements, all of my brilliance, all of my potential kept stuck behind your shadow? To be doomed to forever have to talk about becoming Violet and how you pissed it all away. Well, no more. I'll change the landscape of music itself if I have to, and erase any trace left of becoming Violet. Oh yeah? What about Willow? Willow? I own Willow. Glory is mine, Morgan. You sad little man. Music isn't about glory. That's why you're trying to sell people all this AI shit. You'll flog anything to have your name on it. Even my goddamn sister. Spare me. You're a washed-up has-been who runs away when it gets hard. While you were holed up somewhere crying about writer's block, I was surviving, cutting my teeth, making a name for myself. Face it, Moore. Moore? How dare you? We do not like each other enough for you to be shorthanding names like that. You're standing still. You're nothing but a footnote. And after I take your store, that's all you'll ever be. To me and her. All right, we're gonna have to Dixie Chicks this man. Goodbye, Earl, except goodbye, James. Hey, so when I went through the stock, oh. TikTok. Ooh, I hate him. Oh no, what did I miss? Paul, the one time you were actually doing your freaking job is the one time you missed the whole situation. Good job. I'm going home. Morgan, you can't freaking run every single time something happens. You need to do something. Kid? Paul, I don't know. I told you I don't like to get involved. I'm not sure if this is another episode or not. Okay, that was interesting. But also, good job us for actually getting through the episode and recording it. Hooray! Okay, I will see you next time, yeah? I'll save you a spot. All right, later.